Um, let's see what's behind those doors. So carefully guarded. What the hell are they hiding there? Maybe the secret to opening the witch's prison. Well, whatever is there. After going all the way. All that way. I want to maybe uncover a third waypoint on this land before I go back anywhere. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going this way. Oh, saving. What do you know? What?
This entire
Jijix?
place is spattered in blood.
Someone must really dislike imps.
Oh my god. Throughout the break, she almost died from the rot. Well, you can't really die from the rot. Jijix. Away with you, damned reaper! Take your scythe to grain, not my soul! What happened to you? The bane of all life-loving souls, maniacs and their gods. The humans, they wanted Lord Boreas's great starstone, so they fashioned him a staff. The elemental staff, it makes him king, for it dethroned his brothers. I'm so glad he was. So glad was he with power. Yet another bane that we were given to the humans and their knives. Stone of star, stone of blood, accursed be. Fear not like I must. Away, damned reaper, away. Oh, I'm afraid I must leave you, my friend. Oh. Maybe I can find the stone here, huh? What can I find here? I'll probably find the lava traps here, is what I'll find. And Chris, welcome, you came during the break. So nice to have you here, buddy. Today's all about Divinity progress. I want to stay around as much as I can. Explore this winter realm. I think this is the...
As for the Frost King, I suppose we can't be surprised, can we?
Wait, the conduit?
Madness befits the feeble
Level
mind.
20?
Now his purpose is received.
Is this the Soul Forge?
Entire dimension in his foolish delusions.
I found the conduit, guys. I'm gonna win the game today.
Soon
Win the
enough,
game!
my immaculates.
Ah, Source Hunter. I had so hoped to avoid meeting you here. But since we've been trading one another's toes into mincemeat, I suppose we're bound to bump heads sooner or later. You must fancy me quite the villain, mustn't you? The things you've seen without the proper context. I can imagine it's all quite shocking. Horrific, even. And I suppose you must have pictured me some bloodthirsty madwoman intent on... what, I wonder? Power? Gold? Chaos for its own wild sake? The truth is, as truths tend to be, rather less simple than the imagination would conceive. So many imps have been slaughtered at your command. So many innocent lives lost. Surely the sight of a bit of blood doesn't turn your stomach, Source Hunter. No, I imagine you've become more than accustomed to such things in your particular line of work. Surely. Oh. If only my dear Immaculates took the same approach to our great work, but no. It seems all too often that only the most vicious of them rise up to the required tasks. All the same, these deaths were necessary. Soon enough, the pain they suffered and the pain you have suffered, Soul Hunter, will be washed away, cleansed. This is my promise to all of Riverlawn. What are you trying to achieve? What could be the point of this death and destruction? Death. I've nearly forgotten the meaning of the word. What it means to most, that is. But I am no monster, Source Hunter. Like you, I've seen the living snatched so senselessly from this world and I have mourned them, wailed until my very soul screamed for respite. But now, I have also discovered that the weeping was as senseless as that of a child before sleep. Like infants we squall, clinging to a day that is not ours to keep. Now that I know the truth, that death is not a tragedy, but a release, I am free. What you see as slaughter is in fact a dispassionate process. I take no more pleasure in this so-called destruction than a wave takes in this flood. What I do must be. I wish you to understand. What use have you of these bloodstones? You know as well as I the enlightening capacity of these stones, Source Hunter. I've heard tell that you've had quite the adventure zapping the life from precious starstones, and that you are healed and bolstered by the power within them. No, I healed Alfie. You heard wrong. Your experiences are one in many eons, unique in all of Rivellon's history even. But you are hardly the only player in this story. As the Starstone enlightens you, its child, the Bloodstone, enlightens something of my own creation. The Void Maelstrom. Are you the one compelling it closer? So you have seen it. Yes, it's as I thought. You and I, Source Hunter, we have more in common than you think. You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you needn't be afraid. The void is truth. The void is more real than anything you've yet or will ever experience within mortal life. We are destined to rejoin it. I think I'm destined to do quite the opposite. What sort of creation do you mean, anyway? Good dude, Source Hunter. You and I both know I could hardly trust you with such information. Though, if you continue stomping around in my wake, you're sure to understand soon enough. The Immaculates call you the Conduit, and say you confer with the Goddess. Which goddess would demand such barbarism of her faithful? Barbarism. Quite a chauvinistic term to apply to something one hardly comprehends, isn't it? But I will concede I am no thrall to any goddess. The power I intend to bring to bear upon Rivellon is no more divine than your boots. We are free agents, Source Hunter, all of us, and we own no higher power, our blood or our flesh. I have posed as a priest in service of a truth greater than any goddess could hope to be. I'll not see another innocent lost to your campaign of death. This ends now! And here I believed I was starting to reach you. My foolish optimism bears yet another disappointment. But I do believe we agree on one particular point, Source Hunter, as you say. This does indeed end now. Oh, what? Am I gonna fight the final boss of the game right now? Holy shit, she just turned them all into demons. And she doesn't seem vulnerable to attacking. So I'm basically just fighting these 4 demons, huh? Yeah, she's just gone, alright. Alright, I got quite carried away. It's not really the final boss engagement in the game. Little sheeps are lambs, not sheepies. I know that, Crom! Of course they are not sheepies. I was just making them sound cute. Of course they're not sheepies. Oh. I don't think anyone would have ever believed me if I told them that little sheeps are called sheepies. Oh. Space. How's the audio, by the way? could you hear me clearly over this whole fire and explosion thing when I was doing the voice acting? Or do I need to make my microphone louder or the audio of the game quieter? Guys, I'm honestly considering taking some time off from Divinity until they fix the performance of the game. I have the lowest settings possible, the latest drivers, GTX 760, Core i7 processor, and this runs like 3 FPS, which makes me misclick all the time, like I just did with Medora. Escape. Home. Number 4. Out of sight, you say? Home. I might just play something else until they patch the performance. I mean, I'm assuming they're gonna patch the performance, right? I mean, this is just unacceptable. Are they gonna patch the performance? Holy shit, I hope so. Oh, they don't really care about fire very much. They seem to take only half damage from it. Does that mean they take double from ice? They don't. Alright. They just have a lot of resistances, I guess. Space. Hasted. What did he do to Sun? Sun is encumbered. Weak. Oh shit. So now she carries too much, now that she's weak. I'm gonna have to fix that next turn. And man, their hits hurt. My elemental got killed in one turn? Almost. Holy hell. Ow. Oh my god, these guys are not messing around. Sun's almost dead. Ow. I'm all sorts of debuffed. I have 3 action points. Am I carrying too much on her as well? No, it's fine. But if all I can do is drink potions to heal the damage every turn, they win. I need to figure something out. Holy shit. I need to stun some of them. Stunned! Oh, what? All this blood. But I failed to stun any other. In fact, I stunned Medora. So if anything, that gave me a disadvantage. Click. This fight might be pretty damn tough. Click. All sorts of messed up. Let's drop a rock on him. Knockdown failed. I just can't crowd control them at all. Medora's the only one I stunned, actually, with that lightning. So Medora is gonna be a prime target for their attacks now. Not much I can do. Oh, hey there, Yak! You're late, but then so am I. You didn't miss that much gameplay anyway. It's fine, don't worry. I'm in trouble in this fight, I can tell you that much, bro. These initiates are not messing around. They don't care much for fire either. I deal no damage with this elemental. He's just a useless mithril. Yeah. Space. This elemental can deal some damage, but he's gonna die next turn, no problem. Okay, here we go now. Let's see if Medora even survives. Okay, that's very good. He attacked the fire elemental instead of Medora. Very good, yeah. But next hit, fire elemental's gone. Okay, he tried to run from the electricity and got stunned. Finally some crowd control. Finally some crowd control. And then he runs up to Medora and still hits. Amazing, what the hell? Okay, Medora's armor is serving her very well right now. Okay. Okay, I think I've stabilized somewhat. I'm not completely dead yet. Now this arrow has a 15-meter range. Let's see if I can... Oh. Well... You almost never can stay for too long. Hopefully you'll be there tomorrow on my birthday. It's gonna be a pretty fun stream. All kinds of variety gaming tomorrow. Charmed failed? Oh my god, the resistances are ridiculous! Normally, it's 110 chance. 110%. And he reduced it to 20%. Their resistances are just hilarious. What the hell? Okay, so fire magic isn't really working. Let's see if I can teleport this guy far away. No, because I don't have... No, I can. So if I teleport him all the way there, he will not be threatening me for a while. So that's what I want. Now, Joyful is quite wounded right now, and I have no way of healing myself at the moment. So let's just take a step back. All of the healing spells on Medora have a cooldown on them. I think an Ice Shard could be quite nice, even though it might hit Medora. I think it's worth the risk. If I can freeze some of them, it is worth the risk. And now that my Elemental's dead... Okay, hit only one, and freezing failed. Now that my Elemental's dead, I might as well grab the spider in his stead. I should start earlier than I normally start. Like, look at the time now, and I will probably start like 5 hours earlier than this time. And I'm hoping to go until the late European evening, which should be like your afternoon, I assume. Inventory. Let's see if I have any healing on her. Healing scroll? No. No. But I have a teleport scroll. Click. An Ice Shard scroll, but I don't have enough action points. Not enough action points. Burning Touch. I can't actually touch. Click. I could create oil, which would slow him down and make an explosion as well. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it actually... Oh god, it just burned Medora. It didn't do anything on the initiate. It just started burning Medora. I just basically poured hot burning oil on Medora. Right on her face. Okay, this elemental has no damage. Alright, Yak. Nice to hear. Nice to hear. Oh, critical. But still, Medora's armor is really pulling through here. Only 50 damage taken. Anyone else would have taken like 100 from this. But Medora's very well armored, it seems. Very nice, alright. That keeps me alive. For now. But, oh god, if everyone starts focusing on her, and she's stunned, so she cannot dodge anything, well, she's still not gonna survive. Damn it. Alright. Well, I think it's important for me to... click. Mouse. Do another healing on Medora. Click. Home. Home. Escape. And that leaves me with enough action point for a normal shot. None of them are disabled. So I might as well just shoot my 89 chance. For quite decent damage, alright. Alright. I think I'll maybe electrify the floor again. No, I'll have another elemental maybe. No, this one's still standing. And if I want to summon a new one, he'd be kinda in the back, so Medora will be even more exposed. I think I'll try to blind someone, but it's such a low chance now. No, screw it. I see no better move than just electrocuting him again. Stun failed. Space. Oh my goodness, Medora can actually move! How's that for something new? Let's hit all three while I can. Inventory. Click. Escape. And pop a pot. Good thing I'm level 12. If I was the same level as them, that fight would have gone all sorts of bad. Number 6. Let's heal Joyful in case their fireballs start going off cooldown. Number 9. And then maybe I can finish him off with a poison arrow. Can I? Yes, I can. Alright. Number 5. Number 5. So that was the target I was focusing all the time. Who would be the next one? Let's say the blue guy. Space. Shoot knockdown arrows. Their bodybuilding's not impressive. I could. I don't know though. I mean, Medora didn't actually manage to knock anyone down. Are you sure about that? From what I've seen, their bodybuilding is just fine. How many attacks does he have? Freaking haste. Ridiculous. Bleeding failed, crippled failed. Medora doesn't bleed, and she is not a cripple. But this guy needs to be shot. Okay, let's test out a knockdown arrow. I do need to do something to him, and he did prove resistant to elemental effects. So let's see if I have a knockdown arrow for him. Click. Yeah, you were completely wrong. It was a 10% chance. His bodybuilding is perfect. And he is not getting knocked down. He doesn't give a shit. Now, is this lava? I think that's lava. So I could walk up to him and try to stun him. It would be quite reliable, but... But I don't want to walk over the fire with my wounded character. Let's just take a risk here, and the stun failed. So I guess that's all I got on Joyful. Now Medora. Cannot charge him from her position. But can I do this? Oh. The crushing fist. Knockdown failed again. Rolled 26, needed 25. So close. If I rolled 2 lower, I would have had him down. Skid Row, I always go full ham. Have you ever seen me play a game half-hammed? Hell no. Full ham's the way I roll. Space. Number 8. Alright, let's freeze him then. I said let's freeze him, damn it. Alright, my spider's dead anyway, whatever. I might as well just summon the elemental now. Maybe he can freeze him, or just kill him. I mean, that was a lot of damage I dealt to him. Nope, freezing failed again. Man, this guy's so resistant. Alright, you get to move now. Congratulations. I just ate half of a ham sandwich. Yeah, you went half ham, totally. But then if you go the other half, all your sins will be forgiven. Hastes himself. And keeps whacking Medora. Okay, so Medora can handle that guy by himself. I need to focus on these two now. And I should totally be able to. That was really good damage. Space. Number 5. Stunned! Look at that! Craziness! How did I roll that? Rolled 6 on a 1d100. Not bad. Number 1. Alright, and this guy goes down now. Number 4. I'm beginning to really get them now. Bam! Not quite, but almost. Number 9. So I can finish him off actually this turn. His haste will never come into effect. And this guy's stunned, so he's not gonna do anything. Number 5. Number 5. Very nice. I got them. Number 4. Yeah, 5 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Space. Alright. Achievement unlocked, Into the Void. What the hell? Number 4. Number 6. Number 6. Escape. Number 6. Home. Number 2. Number 2. Home. Number 1. Home. I'd rather remove this lava before I walk into it. Home. 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 Yeah, I got some fire essence for myself. What can I say? Inventory. I'm not even using them yet, so whatever. But I guess later there will be really nice. I guess I could increase my armor's resistance. If I have some really good armor, maybe I can use that essence on it. But I might need more crafting to do that anyway. So not yet. Click. Speak this spell before the barrier of the Winter King. Its incantations will call the spirits of the realm of Faerie away from their stations, and you may pass freely. Nice.
With this incantation.
So now I can enter the... Now I can go into the Mad King's chamber. Oh. Now I can really mess with the old guy. Alright.
I can't have used it correctly.
Yeah, how do I use this? Holy shit. Home. Home.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Oh well. Home. 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 So where was I planning to go? I think to the left from here. Okay, this is some unexplored thing. Oh god, I hate when the game does that. Now I have to find it all the way again. What is this waypoint called? Is it called Castle? Oh wow, nice. Home. 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 Oh please. Home. 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 What do I get from the crystals? Nothing? All bunch of nothing. But I believe I haven't been here yet. Look at this! And Cigar! How you doing, bro? Oh shit, another one of these. Asinine heat sack. Infected dog cog's carcass. You'd set this rat free, would you? Unleash this pustule Anzigar on Bon Hyberheim, and then retreat back to your teeming swamp? What was this prisoner's crime? This particular tumor is hated first and foremost amongst all others. He has been remembered in a song and in story as the foulest abomination of the womb of Hyberheim ever has or will produce. That sounds pretty awful. This scum Cigar was a guard of the royal treasure before the days of our great Boreas, and he set his cursed eye upon the winter ring of the king, the symbol of his majesty's power. The fiend broke his oath of fealty to crown and kingdom and stole it into the room, snatching the ring and fleeing into the night. The king blamed his longtime rival for the theft, and a terrible war ensued. A war that decimated Hyberheim in landscape, population, and spirit. Meanwhile, the rot-hearted Ansigar and hid his crime and allowed the war to rage in the name of saving his own slimy yellow belly. Had he come forward, thousands of lives would have certainly been spared. When the truth came out at last, it was too late to reverse what damage had been done, but not too late to enact the highest price upon the Archfiend's head, an eternity in ice. You know, the coward probably deserves every second of his confinement. We should just leave him to the guards. Indeed, I wouldn't have set foot near its ice crystal if I knew what monster it contained. Although I shouldn't trust the freaking snowmen. They have been nothing but assholes so far. As if your opinion in such matters meant more than a single snowflake in this blizzard. Stand aside, sweat rag. We've got to undo your idiotic mistakes. So what's gonna happen now? Am I gonna fight the elemental as well? Oh. Well, Madora's not gonna fight the elemental, that's for sure. And Balsam isn't either for the first start of combat. Let's see how they do. All sorts of curses. Okay, so now the snowmen are my allies, and I'm fighting against the elemental. Alright. One second. Gotta close the window to increase the temperature in my house even more. God, what am I doing to myself? And this piece of shit fireball here. I need to move closer, but I don't want to burn my ass. Alright, I guess it's gonna be a pretty... No, actually... You know, I could just summon an elemental now. Since I am out of spell range, I might as well do that instead. I believe I have a plate armor that actually increases my movement. I lucked out on that drop. Number 9. On. Number 1. On. Let's buff the fire elemental. I expect him to do a lot of damage to an ice one. Space. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. It's okay. Just costed me a lot of action points to move in. But man, the damage of the fire elemental, I was precisely right. It's gigantic damage. Wait, they're just healing him with ice magic. Stupid snowman. They would never kill each other. They just keep healing. I'm the only damaging element in this combat. So I'd better get to work on this guy. Number 6. Oh. Space. Wait, what? Oh, the snowmen have summoned more healing elementals. Holy shit. How am I supposed to kill him if the snowman, if there are 3 healers, 4 healers that just hit him with ice for no reason? How am I supposed to do anything here? Oh. Bullshit. Number 5. Oh. Come on, almost there. I need to out DPS my allies. My allies healing. Number 4. There you go, there you go. Alright, Snowman. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. Whoa, nice. Inventory. Play. 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 Well, yeah, it is a see-through shirt. Now in this... Oh shit, the lighting changed completely. My shirt is invisible, but the green screen messed up. Man, it's so hard to have a green screen. The slightest change, like the sun coming out of the clouds. And I just have to fix the chroma key. I guess if I had like twice as much studio lighting, the lighting of the studio lights would be strong enough to overcome any slight changes in the sun. Inventory. Yeah, the problem is, Yak, it's even though it's a see-through shirt, like, it's not my skin that you can see below it, just the game. Like, so it's a no fun see-through shirt. It looked good on you like that. Yeah, if only the green screen didn't break as well. Have you seen me stream in invisible shirt? Sometimes I do that. I need to open my window again now that the church bells are over. Or I'm just gonna suffocate here and melt down from the heat. Constitution bodybuilding. Nice, but not nice enough, I think. Click. Click. Home. Let's see. Home. Yeah, I think the dexterity is and the resistances are better than a bunch of armor. Oh. What else do I get? Lore Master? Meh. Meh. Click. Oh. What about this? A belt, actually. Wow. Click. Oh. That's going to Medora. That's, I think, the first useful belt I've ever found. Click. Home. Home. Awesome. Click. Home. Click. Home. It's a small improvement, but if I can wear it in a slot that was previously unoccupied, I'm gonna appreciate that. Now, that's a dexterity and intelligence. I think I'd rather have the air resistance, but the armor, click, convinces me. Especially because it gives me a better bonus to movement than the previous one. Oh. Now, was I right that this is a light, full plate armor? Yeah, it gives me plus to movement, actually. Check it out. Pretty damn cool. And 30 water res. I wonder if I can combine it with an Essence of Fire. Probably requires more than 3 crafting, though. This character here has the glass cannon perk, so it has a HP reduction from the glass cannon. It's nothing... I think if I had to choose again, I wouldn't have chosen this perk. I think it's slightly bugged and reduces my health more than it's supposed to. It is supposed to reduce my health, but I think not as much as it did. Let's see this crystal. Maybe I can free another prisoner and get some XP. Oh, Donna! Welcome! Nice! You came. I managed to stay around long enough for you to come. I just found Alirath in a random unturned stream and played with him. What? That's crazy! Alirath hasn't been here for such a long time. Where have you found him?
Don't be daft. She wouldn't leave behind an immaculate.
All we do is sacrifice. What is their sacrifice too?
Oh god, I knew it. Why do I hear voices? Did I? Yeah, this is the the friendly camp. I should kill them anyway. I mean, they are bloody immaculates. Murderers of imps. Let's start by charming Eliza. Oh, it still doesn't start combat. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, charmed failed. Well, shit, let's wait for the cooldown again, I guess.
Conduit doesn't care.
Don't be daft. She wouldn't leave behind an immaculate.
All we do is sacrifice. What if we're sacrificed too?
With like 4 viewers. What? That's crazy.
Curse this constant snow. There must be some kind of way out of here.
Yes, there is. I'm right behind you.
But for now...
Alright, let's just pop a rock on them. Bam. Eat shit, sons. The mecha rodent. I'm scared of mecha rodents. Oh man, I'm so far away actually. I wanted to... Oh, but the mecha rodent is knocked down. So I don't need to zap him just... I can zap him later. For now I want to teleport Eliza closer to me. And beat the shit out of her with Medora. Base. Don't worry, Crom. Don't worry, I've got this shit. Number 4. It's not like everyone has such HP. Just one character. I'm just gonna keep her in the back and it's gonna be fine. Number 3. Number 3. Number 1. See you, Mike. Thanks for dropping by. Space. Ow! That was quite aggressive, holy shit. He basically hurt him and Eliza, and the spider didn't give a shit. Nice. But yeah, I need to take care of this guy first. Archers can be scary. Space. With all the elemental arrows. Oh, I was supposed to kill Eliza. Well, now that's not gonna happen. Ow, freezing failed. Very good, very good. Oh well, Eliza's gonna die next turn. Number 5. Oh, actually, right now. Oh. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Or you know what? I'm gonna comment on that. After this weekend, or actually no, after today, I quit Divinity for maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, in hopes that they will fix their performance, or maybe that Nvidia will release better drivers, in hopes of just like anything helping me against this bullshit 5 FPS misclick on the tiny little hitbox of a person. I've had enough. I've had quite enough gameplay of 5 FPS. It looks ugly, it feels even uglier. And it's even worse with voice commands. Because every click I issue with voice commands is even more delayed. It's like a half a second delay just from the voice command. If you add to that the delay that comes from low FPS of the game, I want this fixed. And I think I'll just play something else until it is fixed. Number 9. I think it got worse, honestly. I don't know. Maybe those areas are not as well optimized as the area around Siziel. I'm not sure. It feels worse. Or maybe I have less patience for the game because the first initial fascination with the game, this emotional wow, is wearing off, and I'm starting to notice more clearly the problems with the low FPS gameplay. Like, I remember really enjoying these skill animations. Now I can't even see them. The game isn't even scrolling properly. I need this fixed. So I'm gonna be maybe doing some tests as well. Maybe waiting for a better driver, maybe waiting for a patch. But I don't want to spend another 50 hours, because that's how much I think this game has content left. This game has gigantic amounts of content. I'm not willing to spend that much time again, like on 5 frames per second. It's ridiculous. Absolutely unacceptable. I want the game to feel good and responsive. And sure, I don't need 60. But for God's sake, just give me 20. Wait, what? I still don't have a shot? Well, I guess I don't have a shot. Oh no, I should have hit the Mecha Rodent. Because I think he's... yeah, he stood up now. Oh. And Mecha Rodents are scary. I will kill Boreas today, but after that, I'm done for a week or two. I'm just done. Number 3. Number 3. Alright, he's down again. That helps. Space. Yeah, I'm quite happy that I got to kill them. They deserve it. Imps are my friends, and they killed them. Space. And just because I succeeded in the charisma rolls, space, is no reason to spare the life of murderers. Betting for what exactly? on me failing with Boreas, but then I'm just gonna reload and I'm gonna win. Alright, I can do a gamble. I can do a gamble. So, the question is... will I beat Boreas today? And option number 1 is yes, option number 2 is no. So if you think I cannot handle Boreas today and I will give up, then go ahead and bet on no. I'm not planning to play longer than like maybe 2 or 3 hours. So I will give up in a reasonable amount of time. So if I'm really not ready for that fight, like Crom thinks, then yeah, you can bet on me failing and we'll see how it goes for you. Number 9. Number 5. I will close that bet after a couple of rounds fought between me and Boreas. Once you see what the fight looks like, what his abilities look like, I will then close the gamble. And I'll probably drop some coin on the fact that I will win. Space. Because I'm quite convinced that I can take him on today. Number 1. Number 5. I mean, he can't be higher. He can't be higher level than 12, right? Probably 11. I'll be fine. Space. All of the loot. Alright. I can't think of anything else to do in this winter realm. What kind of food did you order, Donna? What have you got there? What have you got there? And, God, you made me hungry now. I think I'll have to take a break now before I attack Boreas. Number 2. Oh. It's probably gonna be some epic boss fight that'll last like 30 minutes. And especially if I lose and have to restart. Oh. I better not do it while hungry. Oh. Oh. What the hell knocked you down again? Seriously? Number 1. Asparagus and a schnitzel with sauce, hollandaise, and potato croquettes. Potato croquettes? How does that work? That sounds like a lot of food, man. How do you... Where do you fit all this stuff? That sounds like 2 dinners for me. Like, I could just eat them twice and be fed for most of my day. What the hell? Speak the incantation you found amongst the defeated Immaculates. That's exactly what I'm doing. The voices sound pleased and they grow distant and ominous. Alright. King Boris, level 12. Level 12. With Rumbling Sentinels, level 10. Interesting. Okay, this thing I will figure out. Crockets are like French fries. Really? Interesting. Sounds amazing. Yeah, food English is not easy. I know. I know. Alright, guys. A short break, after which the epic fight ensues. After which, the last episode of Divinity, until a long break from the game, will happen. So you'd better be around to see it. Will I defeat Boreas? Will I die and feed all my money to Crom? Find out in 12 minutes.